Hey savvy people, it's SavvyNik here, and today we'll be playing around on Super Tux Kart. I figured I'd switch it up a little bit here. Thanks for everyone who joined in from the last stream. I see quite a few familiar faces. And of course, if you have any Linux, programming, or engineering questions, please post them in the chat. I'll get to them as I'm playing Tux Kart here. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and do the story mode here. Let's check out what we have here. Some kind of a mountain goat playing a flute or something. I don't know exactly what that is. It's quite interesting. Looks like we got a UFO taking our goat up. All right. What an interesting intro here. The UFO's flying around. A bunch of mushroom houses. Here's Tux. Good old Tux, very upset it seems like. This might be a Bowser lookalike, I don't know.
What's wrong, little hippies?
Perfect. Thank you, Low Spec. I appreciate that.
See, he's in my castle now.
That's the village chief, yeah.
But
Man, the village chief is mean in this one.
so I'll make you a deal. If you can beat me at racing, I will free the old codger. But you pathetic little twerps.
Oh, I see. The village chief was the goat.
King.
Not the Bowser lookalike. My bad. This dude's not nice. I think Tux is the only one who can save them all. Although Tux looks very upset right now. I don't know what he's about to do. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, so who are we going to select other than Tux here? It looks like this is the XCFE mouse or whatever it's called from the desktop environment. That one's kind of goofy. I like that. I'm going to go with the standard here. Tux can't beat Tux. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, cannot go through that. You need, okay, so we're searching for a challenge, I guess. It looks like if we go down here, there's something we can actually do. So, 0. Press fire to start. Let's go for intermediate. How about that? Start the race here. First level. Let's get going. Don't accelerate. Oh, great. Feel like I got a late start there, huh? Whoa. Gotta slowly roll around these corners here. Oh, wow. So the banana doesn't make you slip, it just makes you slow down with a parachute. Hey there, Love Kush. Oh, come on. Barely made that. Stop at the bubbles. Alright. Yeah, I kind of realized that way too late. Instead, I was crashing into some kind of pedestals. Woo. Alright, let's get that. There we go. Man, this fly swatter would do well if I just got a little closer. Oh, man. There we are. I think I got soap. Oh, I'm in... Look at that. Maybe I'm invincible now. I don't know what that is. It's a little pink shield. Oh, missed it. Uh-oh. That's what I get for trying to pay attention to two things at once. Yeah, that fly swatter is pretty nice, isn't it? Alright, so I just figured out this game's going to be a lot harder to play and look at the chat at the same time. So we're just going to have a little bit of fun here. And then I'll get to chat as I get past the level, I guess. Final lap, man, I gotta get going here. Oh no. I don't think I'm doing too well. Was that a plunger? Guy's got a fly swatter at the beginning. I'm gonna chase down the fly swatter with the fly swatter, maybe. Maybe. Come on. Come on. It's getting so close. No, didn't get to use a fly swatter. Oh, I think I just had a cupcake bomb. That was pretty impressive. This isn't good. We're in the final turn here. Final turn here. Oh man, what did I get? Third. At least I didn't finish last. Oh, N is for nitro. That would have helped. We're playing Super Tux Kart here. Free to download and play. Let's go back to the challenge selection here. Yeah, I just realized that. So you press N for nitro. Alright. So if you're new and stopping by, please make sure to go ahead and hit that like button for me. It really does help me out. I appreciate having everyone here. I see that we don't have any questions quite yet in the chat. So I guess I'll go ahead and continue on. Maybe we'll find a different challenge here. You can drift too. Yeah, I gotta check out the controls like you said, Sai. Yep, we're playing on Linux here, Hamashu. Alright, let's try this one over here. Man, I only could imagine what Super Tux mode is like. That must be really hard. Must be like legendary. And we got some spooky music going on here. Oh, nitro, yes. Look at that. He's got thrusters and everything. How did I not get that last box? That makes no sense. Come back here. The plunger doesn't seem like it does a lot. So imagine playing without any nitro. Get out of my way, come on. Oh, get out of the way, seriously. This guy's trying to take me out, you see that? Alright, bowling ball time. Boom! Oh, barely missed him. Undercalculated there, undercalculated. And we got some spooky music in the background. Lap number 2, here we go. See if we can get some nitrous going. Get that speed boost. Cupcake. I'm pretty sure Cupcake's a freaking bomb. Thanks for the mention on the nitro because I feel like I'm doing a little better now. Take a second here. Looks like if you fall into that, that seems like a mucky mess. I wouldn't want to be down there. Alright, let's see what else we can get. That plunger's pretty much worthless up here. So, ooh! No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Payback. Karma, instantly. Gotta get faster here. Come on. It's alright. We got one more lap, I think. Anyway, come back here. Got that plunger. Yep. Final lap. Now things are serious. Yep. You see that? Got him out. Alright. Bowling ball. Not sure what I'm going to do with the bowling ball, so I'm just going to throw it. Hopefully don't knock myself out. Alright. Get a package here. Got the soap bubble going. Got to get that nitro going. Need to get in front of everyone. Hopefully I don't get hit by a cupcake or something. That'd really knock... Oh, no. No. Donkey's got me. This is not good. I just messed it up right at the end here. I'm going to probably get third place again. Here's our only chance. Here's our only chance. Something happened right there. This is magic. Now we just got to remain calm. Don't need that bowling ball. Just and I won. There we go. In it to win it. In it to win it. Wow, that nitrous really helped me out. Thanks for the mentions, Low Spec and Sai. All right. 3 minutes, 32 seconds. Not horrible. Oh, no way. Okay. Drifting creates nitro points. All right. Well, I got to figure out how to drift. I don't know where I can check out the controls. Maybe I'd have to get out of story mode in order to check those out. But look at this right here. On difficulty intermediate, someone beat this game, Galvarash, in a matter of, I mean, magnitude of 3 less than me. In a minute and 6 seconds. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know what kind of souped up car or a hack they were using. Maybe they were using a Python script in order to win that. That's impressive. Thanks for everyone who's stopping by to watch the stream today. C is for drifting. Thank you so much. Sai, save me again. If you have any programming or Linux questions, please feel free to go ahead and post those in the chat. I'll go ahead and try, answering them to the best of my ability. Looks like Sai has been covering some people here. Thank you, Sai, for doing that. Let's see. Challenge completed. Looks like we got a treasure box here. Ooh, what's this? All right, a souvenir. If you're just stopping in, please make sure to go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help me out. All right, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe below and hit that notification bell for more streams, programming videos, and Linux videos, of course. Let's see. Looks like there's a challenge back here. Is this one? This is the one that we already won, I think. Man. You know what? They should make a Grand Theft Tux Auto. What do you think about that? That'd be pretty cool. Just roam around a free world stealing, I don't know, computers. I'd play it. Alright, let's try intermediate again. 3 laps here. Alright, you don't want to go on those corners over there because they slow you down. That ice, I guess, is what it is. So C is to drift. Let's see if... Oh, great. So not only did I slow myself down and apparently get fly swatted on everything. That was terrible. Come on. Catch up to these two. Forget the bananas. This looks like a nitrous boost or something. There we go. There we go. Yeah, GTA Tux. Could you imagine that? That'd be so awesome. Maybe we could convince the community it's a project that needs to get done. Come on, bowling ball. Man, that bowling ball has not done me good. Let's see. There we go. Cupcake blast. All right, just use a little bit of the drifting. G-Tux. I like it. That's a better name there, Mitsu. You go ahead and go around stealing users from other operating systems. Hopefully someone gets stuck in that muck. We're doing pretty good. Alright, we got the fly swatter. Now I want to see someone get out here. Oh, almost. There we go. You see that? You see that trick? They try to plunge me and I just got him with the fly swatter. Don't think so. Don't think so. Alright, I'm in my little bubble here where no one can hurt me, hopefully. Alright, we got a plunger. I wonder if the plunger... Well, no, I'm not gonna use that plunger. There we go. Thrusters on. 2 plungers. Oh, wow. I destroyed that race. Alright, so would you ever make tutorials about learning how to program games on Linux? I'm gonna go with no on that one. It just, Jordan, it takes too much time. Too much focus, too much time. And I just don't have that time at the moment. It would be really cool. I mean, maybe little tiny games, you know, just tic-tac-toe, rock, paper, scissors. I've done that one. Simple stuff like that, but nothing, you know, 3D. That's just, it's such a league of its own. And a lot of people, it's hard to learn from that type of programming too, because it's just, it's so far out there. You're using so much object-oriented programming, and you just get away from the basics real quick. Tux can be your avatar in Scorched 3D. Tux firing bombs. Nice. Whew, that was a good one. All right, I think we can keep going on here. Challenge completed. We got another, let's see, we got another silver. We'll move on here. All right, let's go to the boat. Nope, can't go to the boat. Let's see. Surprised, I don't think I've unlocked any other challenges here. Is this the one I was at? Kind of looks like this is the one I was at. It's not the one I want to do. Right here? Is this the one I was at? Or is this a new one? How do I tell? We're so close to each other. Athvara, thanks for coming. Glad to see you. Glad to see everyone here on the stream today. If you have any questions, please post them in the chat section. Tiger Gaming 6. Not sure what you're talking about. but welcome nonetheless. I'm sure it does. This isn't very graphics intensive. I think you could at least give it a try, because I mean it's so easy to install. Just go into your terminal. If you got a Debian-based distro, go with apt-get SuperTuxKart, and I think you can just install it right off the bat out of terminal. Having a hard time telling if I've done this one or the other one. Low Spec, thanks so much for answering that one. Alright. One of these two I did. I think I did that other one, so I'm going to try this one real quick. Let's see. Alright. No, this looks like the one I just did. Let's try this other bubble. Needles Pond. I should be reading the name. Alright, this is a new one. Let's get going here. Alright. There we go. Some drift action going. Random bowling ball that never does me any good. Probably because I'm not throwing it in the straights, but you know, is what it is. Man, that was a close one for me. Get some nitrous going. Whoop. There we go. Boosted. There we go. A little bit of NOS. Feels more like Need for Speed, not Super Tux here. With all this NOS. Tiger Gaming, I'm somewhere between 20 and 30. I'll let you guess. So what's everyone using out there? The people who are using Linux, let me know what distribution. Oh man, right on the head. Let me know what Linux distribution everyone's using, and if you're not using a Linux distribution, let me know what operating system you're using. Windows? Mac OS? Are you going over to Linux soon? I'd like to know. Whoa, barely dodged that one. Wait a second, how are they throwing it back behind themselves? I didn't realize you can throw those bowling balls behind. Oh, final lap. We got to get serious here, boys. Barely dodged that one. All right, he's out. I think I'm in second here, and I see the mouse in front of me. We can catch up. We can catch up. We got this. Oh, that was a waste. Thrusters. Come on, we need another thrust here. Oh, that thruster came in at the perfect time. Are you serious? Wow. I don't know how I got out of that one. Totally blindsided. Come on. Come on. Fly swatter's not going to do me great here. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, second. All right. 23. I'm not going to say yes or no. That's a good guess. Let's just say that. Xubuntu. Great. With the Unity 7 desktop environment. Nice. Look at that. Two people guessing 23. Interesting. Android 10. Sai. I'm using Linux since 2015. Very nice. Himanshu. That's a long while there. iOS 13.3. Alright, so what should we do? Should we restart this one? I guess we have to, don't we? We need to get that silver at least. Whoa, a lot of people with penalty time. Can't accelerate before starting here. Just realized that. Oh, bowling ball failed me again. Man, I can't seem to use C to get those drift points. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe I'm accelerating and trying to drift at the same time or something. Shouldn't be doing that. Whoa! What happened there? Overcorrected. Parachute. Give me a break. That's how you do it. From last to second, real quick. Oh man, I just ran right into that one. We're already at 2 out of 3 here. Gotta speed up a little bit, catch up. And the cupcake. Man, these guys, I feel like these guys are a lot harder than some of the other ones. Yeah. It's my poor skills here. Man, I wish that bowling ball followed us. Final lap. We're in second, I think. Oh, third. Spoke too soon. Oh, that's how they do it. You look backwards and you can probably throw that bowling ball. That's good to know. I think B does it. No. Something. Yep, B. B lets you look backwards. Alright, NOS. Come on. Come on. There it is. There it is. So far, so good. How we doing? We got another guy with a fly swatter behind us. Plunge. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but I don't... Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Barely. Barely. Look at the timing there. 0.55 and 0.96. Oh my gosh. Is that 500 milliseconds? Did I just beat him in half a second? Oh, it's V. Thank you, low spec. I see how it is, Sai. Trying to trick me there. Just kidding, of course. Thanks for the help. All right. So if you're new and stopping in here. Oh, that's big nitro, so that doesn't blow you up. I didn't realize that. I just didn't want to go for it. Who knows? If you're new and stopping by to watch this stream today, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button for me. It really does help me out. I appreciate everyone coming along. Do you play Free Fire? No, I've never heard of that one. What is Free Fire? What exactly does that game entail? Tell me about it. Maybe I can play it. What do you think? Keep going here? We've only been streaming for 30 minutes at this point. I'm really liking this too. Making it a little easier on myself since that last stream where we had our good old super... what are we playing? Super Tux last time. Alright. That was hard, man. It took me, what, an hour and a half to beat one level? Way too long. Oh, okay, a mobile game. No, I don't play any mobile games, so I probably wouldn't check that out. I mean, I hardly play any games. I just, every once in a while, hop on, play these games. I guess, PUBG. So do a lot of you play similar games to PUBG out there? I know it's very popular. More points. Of course, I go to the only one that's locked. Here we are. Let's check this one out here. Better than PUBG? How could you say that? No, I'm just kidding. What's so good about it? Is there something, something real special about it? A little bit of a difference or something? Alright, I'm in my safe bubble now. Oh yeah, there we go. That's how you drift. V is definitely how you drift. B to look back, and for NOS, space to go ahead and throw whatever little superpower thing you got. And I missed the big nitrous boost. There we go. That helps around corners. Oh no. Wow, did you see Tuck's flapping his wings there? Man, that's a big freaking car. Look at that thing. It's a monster truck. I was hoping to get him stuck in that bubblegum. Maybe it's bubblegum, not soap. I don't know what that is. And of course, knocks me out hard with that bowling ball. They really know how to use those, don't they? Oh, man, I got lucky with that one because I was just about to go through that gum. No, what am I doing? Distracted driving. Don't be distracted and drive. Not a good idea. See what happens when you do that? Alright, we're still in third. We still got this. 2 out of 2 laps. Oh no, we don't have this. There we go. Big. We might still grab on and take that lead here. Cupcake, let's use it wisely. Let's use it wisely here. Get around this corner and throw it. There we go. Oh no, the gum. I don't think we got this one, boys. I think we might have to give this one up. Got the plunger. No, you don't. The basketball. I haven't even seen the basketball. It's too bad. We're coming on to the end here. Still got a little ways. Maybe we can squeeze something out. Not if I'm missing those boxes, though. Oh, great. Man, you don't... I guess you don't die in the lava, because I just straight up went in that lava, not paying attention, trying to pay attention to chat. Oh, no. How do you play when you're drunk? I don't think I play at all then. Alright. Free Fire is better than PUBG. So can you play Free Fire at all on an operating system like Linux, or even on a physical computer, or is that just mobile? Oh, big difference in graphics and guns. I assume it's a lot better because you're saying it needs quite a bit of more spec there. Resources, I should say, and... let's see. Yeah, Sandro, go. We'll try this again here. Maybe you can. Maybe you can go the other way completely. That's the first good start I had. I don't know how I just got through that banana. There's no way. 3 bowling balls. 1 out. Ooh. Nope. Man, if I was playing bowling, I wouldn't be doing such a great job, would I? Come on, us. Oh no. Here we go. Cupcake. Cupcake's always great. Just gotta see him. Just gotta see the guy up ahead. Come on. Don't want to lose the cupcake. Is there anyone? Yeah, there is. Let's see. Maybe we can use the cupcake very soon here, hopefully. Oh no. A bowling ball. And I got slowed down. Alright. Owie shake. That's a good idea. I know it has multiplayer on here. I don't know how that works exactly. I haven't tried it, of course, but it's something I could give it a shot. Watch out for the gum. Alright, final lap. Ooh, that was a good drift. Let's go. Whew. See how fast he drops that bowling ball? I don't think so, though. Catching up slowly. Catching up slowly here. Wow. I don't know what happened to that guy up there. Maybe a cupcake hit him? Something sure did. Now we just gotta get a far enough lead here so the next guy behind me doesn't destroy me. Avoid the bananas, and we'll be good. Alright, let's see what we can get out of these presents. Alright. Oh no! I hit the wrong key there. Alright, I think we're still in it. Come on, we got this. I can see him. We don't have long to go. Oh no. Second place again. Savvy Dev it is. What made me choose Linux? Well, you know what? I've had a lot of old computers that have just kind of given up on me because of Windows. So what I've had to do is really switch over to Linux because of that. So, you know, I had old computers that were hanging out, barely usable on Windows, especially with upgrading up to, you know, Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows Vista, whatever, throughout the years, of course. And one day I just decided, hey, I'm going to go ahead and try out Linux. And then I got into servers a little bit and started hosting some of my own private servers and stuff. And I did that through Linux as well. Started learning about databases, slowly got into programming, and I've been using Linux for all of that, you know. Now, of course, I can't just get away with only using Linux, so I do have Mac OS as well as a Windows computer for some editing and programs that I need. But, yeah, that's kind of how I got started with Linux. Yeah, I was gonna say, try, you could try L Ubuntu too, light Ubuntu. I think most Linux distributions nowadays require about 2 gigs of RAM. As far as the processor goes, I think you'd be just fine. Thanks for everyone joining in on playing Super Tux Kart here. I'm having trouble beating this level, but let's go ahead and give it one more shot here. Manjaro. I wouldn't suggest Manjaro. That might be a little bit too much. I think it would work, but I don't know. Does anyone know what the requirements for Manjaro is? It's probably still 2 gigs of RAM. You just might get more out of your system if you go with something lighter, that's all. It's always nice to be able to have plenty of resources left over. Man, getting quite a speed boost here. Barely control this thing. Whoa. Alright, we're just taking our sweet time here. In the front at the moment. Oh, of course. That's alright, we got the cupcake right now waiting. Oh no. That's why we have the... Oh, come on, Plunger. Plunger did not work out for me. That's what I get for trying to look backwards. That just doesn't work out for me. Ah, Cupcake barely missed. Should have waited, got too excited. Should have waited until I was a little closer there. At least we avoided that bowling ball, so we only got one person ahead of us here. 2 bowling balls. He's got 3 bowling balls. And he's saving it. He's saving that last one for when we get real close, I bet. Oh, man. He keeps escaping those cupcakes. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know there's a turn coming. Alright. We barely survived that one. Looks like we're all slowed down. Alright. Nitrous. Alright, Cupcake. Don't fail me now, Cupcake. It's the 3rd Cupcake. Hopefully I see him around the corner here, because... Oh, of course. I'm not going to see him like that. Alright, Cupcake. What in the world happened to that Cupcake? Come on, one of those things hit him. Not a single one. Getting too excited here. There we go. Catch up, catch up. How'd I know? How'd I know he had a bowling ball waiting for me? I don't know if Solus is lightweight or not. I wouldn't think it is lightweight. It's got quite a bit to it. Mitchell, thanks for joining again here. Watching Tux Racing while enjoying lunch. That's awesome. I need to cook some lunch eventually. Alright. Man, I'm not having a good time in this level. I'm going to try one more time here. This might be the hour and a half one, right? Been already going for about 45 minutes here. Alright, we'll take our time. We'll be last, let everyone else go in front of us. It's about persistence here. I don't feel like drifting really helps me out here too much. There we go. First bowling ball that made any sense. We're cruising. Cruising. I got a bomb on me. I just noticed that. I was like, what is that clicking noise? It's a countdown timer waiting for me to blow up. Do you even get the option to try defusing it? Because that was not fair. That's just to build up your anxiety, isn't it? Let's see if Alright. Do not throw the basketball inside the tunnel because that did absolutely nothing. I think I just completely wasted that basketball. As to most of these little perks that I keep getting. Clear. Alright, we cleared that water. My little soap bubble here. Alright, let's see here. Fly swatter. A little bit of NOS never hurt anyone. Going pretty quick here. Wow. Thanks for the cupcake. Really enjoyed that one. A little mouse got me. Drift. Alright, what can we do here? Just another soap bubble. Oh, okay. Bubblegum gets rid of the bomb? That'd be, well, could have used one. Alright. Let's get some speed here. That bowling ball's just going around the curve there. Much like a bumper. Oh no. Took a hard turn into the mountain. I might need to take a break from this level. I'm not doing too well. There we go, a little bit of a boost. Maybe I can fly over them. No, that did not turn out the way I wanted. We're on the second lap here, 2 out of 2. One more guy in front of me, and of course we have the cupcake destroying us right before we were able to get the bubble going. This time we might even do worse. Third or second here. And we got second again. We just can't get that first. We can't clinch that first right now. Alright, let's go back to the challenge selection. I'm having too much fun with that level, clearly. So what's my opinion on Linux versus Windows? Well, I think they both have their advantages and disadvantages, right? So Linux is great if you want to get more out of your resources, honestly. It's a little more optimized in my opinion. It's free to use. There's a very nice community behind it. If you're learning about operating systems, it's really, in my opinion, the only choice to go with because it's a great system that lets you see the inner workings of the whole operating system. From a user's perspective. Well, that's a little subjective, right? It all based on what the user needs. I mean, if you want to be using any and every application, you don't want to have to worry about getting things running right or messing with packages and libraries to get things running just perfectly, then of course go with Windows. But if you got some time, you like to experiment and try things out. Now this is again probably further out from like the basic packages, like using word processors and just browsing the web, as soon as you start, introducing games or programming or whatever, you're going to have a little bit of a harder time using Linux, just because the packages and programs don't work right out the box all the time. You have to get certain libraries and mess around a little bit. And if you're a basic user who doesn't know how to use terminal, you could have a little bit of trouble there. But so it might be easier just to go to Windows. It might be easier. And if you find Linux intimidating, then what's the point of trying to mess with it to get things working right? But at the same token, you do gain a lot of freedom using Linux. You can customize whatever you want in the system and change anything and make it look really good. Customization is amazing. XFCE is way more user-friendly than Windows in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. Pretty much nothing, Tiger. I mean, this is mainly for fun at the moment anyway. If I'm understanding your question right. Hey there, Lurzy. Nice to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. And if you're new and stopping by, please make sure to go ahead and smash that like button for me. It really does help me out. I appreciate everyone who's just joining us, as well as who's been joining us throughout the multiple streams that have been going on. We've got quite a few people here today. We got about 15, 16 people. Keep going in and out. We got some alt-tabbers, I'm sure. But I'm trying to think of what else from the user perspective. I mean, I know it was really intimidating when I first got started in Linux. It's gotten way better over the years. The desktop environments have come a long way, and it's really user-centric nowadays. Yeah, Sandro, that's probably the truth there. The ad revenue on coming through YouTube is next to nothing. I mean, it's just barely enough to help you get back a little bit of the money, like maybe 20% of what you buy in order to actually go ahead and stream and make videos and all that. And especially when it comes down to the amount of hours that you spend, you got to really just honestly like producing content for the community more than expecting money out of it. I mean, that's just a terrible way to go into it. Obrad, nice to have you here again. So glad we can see you here today. If you actually study all about Linux and even complete LFS for learning, do you think you can get a nice job? I do think you can get a very nice job. There's a lot of IT people out there who, they go through some basic university course, maybe go to a community college and start learning about, the tech industry and what all tech involves. But man, there's nothing like jumping into an operating system where you can customize everything and again learn the inner workings of. And if you could show those skills to somebody, I mean, setting up servers, networking, troubleshooting networks, setting up storage servers, setting up FTP servers, web servers, all that fun stuff, and just bringing that extra layer of capability to a workspace. And if you could just show how you could bring Linux in and make things more efficient, cost less, I mean, that's an amazing skill to have. So yeah, I think you can definitely get a nice job out of that. I mean, honestly, with some of the IT people I've dealt with in the past, I think if you just spent some time in Linux and learning the operating system, you'd probably know more than some of those IT guys out there. Not to bag on any IT people, just saying that going through some of the classes definitely does not beat the real world experience. Also, a solid resume is great, but make sure you can back up whatever you put on that resume. If someone's going to test you and then you don't come with the receipts, it's That's a terrible way of throwing yourself out of the pool real quick. Don't forget demonetization. YouTube but bans legit users for no reason. Sometimes YouTube is high. Yeah. I haven't had any problems with YouTube personally. Again, it's just not something that you go and try and expect to make something out of. I mean, it's more of you're having fun, you're interacting with people, and you enjoy doing that. It's a hobby, not something you're earning a bunch of money off of. All right, let's see. Let's start this race over here. We're in the sand dunes of Egypt. Clearly some pyramids in the background. Wait a second, what? Is this a timed race? Is this a little different? What did I do here? We got some camels here. Some obelisks. Plenty of pyramids in the background. This is ancient Egypt, if you haven't already noticed. Let's get that boost going. This must be a time trial. I don't know what this is. Haven't experienced this quite yet. Oh, that almost tripped me up. I thought I was going the wrong way there for a second. All right, nitrous. Let's get a little more here. I think we're making pretty good time. I'm not sure, but I think we are. Lap 2 out of 3 here. Oh. Didn't need that. Man, I barely missed that banana. All right. Here we go. A little bit of NOS. Never hurt anyone. Beautiful scenery out here. Oh, is this a shortcut? No, it's not. It's just a trick. Maybe it is a little shorter, I don't know. Can't bag it till you try it, right? At least we're going through a pyramid, you know, seeing a little bit of new stuff here. At the very least. Let's go, final lap. This has to be a time trial. I don't know what else it is. Alright, I think I'm going to go explore that pyramid one more time. Hopefully I can get some NOS before I hit that pyramid up. Here's some NOS. Man, barely anything there. So maybe if I drift now. Oh man, how did I not understand that before? Here's where drifting comes into play. When you already have the NOS. All right. Come on, gather some NOS here. Hit it up. Oh, did not get that second one. All right, let's go ahead and full blast this sucker. Finish it all up. Finish the race in 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Best lap was 57 seconds. What in the world did I do? I didn't get anything out of that. I don't know what I just did. Oh, hey! The Japanese emo dude from my server. Hey there, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Let's see, Mitchell. My daughter is still in college, but her experience growing up with Linux landed her a very lucrative Linux security job this year. That is absolutely awesome. Congratulations to your daughter there, Mitchell. That is amazing. So there you go, a perfect example of how Linux helped someone out. So for my experience with Linux, it's completely helped me in my career as well. So I actually learned it. I mean, I knew about Linux beforehand. It really helped me, you know, with just understanding operating systems, but it took it a little further when, you know, we're using Linux now to sell certain proprietary hardware. So it really helped me in that sense because I had a leg up on understanding how to use Linux. No one else, you know, I shouldn't say no one else, but, you know, a lot of people didn't know how to use Linux or what it even was. So I got in there and I kind of already knew about it a little bit, and it really helped me out as well. Just basic commands. I mean, you know, that sets you far apart from other people. I mean, imagine having to go in, learn all that when you're first introduced. If you know at least the basics there, at least you can show that you know more than the next person. So it's really important in business as well. DJ, nice to have you. Glad you can make it. If you're just arriving and you haven't smashed that like button, please do for me. It really does help me out. I think we're going to go ahead and continue with the stream. Maybe we'll stream for about an hour and a half maybe today. Sure, studying hardware and engineering really does help, but the problem with a little bit of, if you're going to go in trying to get a engineering job without a degree, that's going to be pretty hard. But sure, studying hardware, understanding the basics behind hardware, understanding a little bit of binary math and binary logic is great. You know, just learn and or not, and everything works out from there as far as digital logic goes. But yeah, if you're going to go into an engineering field, I don't know, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering, you'll want to make sure to go ahead and look into some kind of a university that that you can get a degree from, because it's going to be hard jumping into an engineering job without any experience or, you know, just some basic... You're not going to build a portfolio offline, not going to a university, and then expect to land an engineering job. It's just not how it's done because of all the math involved, and your employer really wants to see that all that stuff on your resume as far as, you know, a bachelor's and whatever, in order to believe that you have the capability of learning what they're going to teach you, because that's all that university degree really shows is, hey, I can learn, and I have that drive to learn, you know. And once you show that to the employer, of course you get in, and that's when they really start teaching you those very specialized skills. Yeah, DJ, we're going to stream a little longer. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and keep going here. If you have any Linux programming or engineering questions, please feel free to go ahead and post them in the comments section. I should say the chat section. Go ahead and put it in that chat, and I'll see if I can't get to it. Let's go ahead and start out another level here. Oh no. Yeah, maybe we should try the multiplayer, I should say, after this. That's a good suggestion, Savvy Dev. I'll at least check it out. How about that? Better back off. Got the fly swatter. Not doing too bad this round. Oh, I'm first. Man, this music in the background, it's killer. Alright, let's get the big nos here. How did I miss every single one of those? I got lucky. That plunger, man, it just flew by me. Alright, lap 2 out of 3. Not so bad. Looks like they're shuffling around there in the background. And that cupcake. There we go. Return the favor right away. Thank you. Come again. Whoa. Gotta keep me alive there. Bowling ball, come on. I'm terrible with that bowling ball. We're all close to each other. This isn't a good one. We're gonna be fighting this out to the end. I can tell already. I gotta get better about using that bowling ball. It does almost absolutely nothing for me. I think I just got ahead of everyone. Man, I almost got someone back behind me. What in the world? I almost flipped my cart. That was terrible. Not this again. At least this is a straight. I can see it over there on the far right or far left hand corner. I'm not going to bother with going up top. A little bit of a speed boost there, and let's hit NOS. Come on. Come on. Just a little closer. Oh, no, he's barely making it. That's right. Right in the gum. Not today. Oh no, Cupcake got me out of... How did he not get destroyed by the Cupcake? I guess it targeted me instead, huh? And we finished second. Alright. Is this the new Forza Motorsport? You know, it is Sandro. It's pretty common, actually, for the touchpads not to work. They do require drivers, proprietary drivers, for the most part on Linux. Yeah, that's a good mention from Emo Dude there. Yeah, you might want to check out the kernel log or system log in order to figure out what exactly is happening there. Let's see if we can get out of here and try that multiplayer. Back to the main menu. Single split screen multiplayer online. Look at that. Go to the options, connect to the internet. All right, so let me try that out. Connect to the internet. Enable chatting. I'm not going to enable chatting. Send anonymous hardware statistics. Not going to be doing that today. Let's see if we go online. Local, global, enter a server address or log in. All right, we got a question here from Mitchell. Let me see if I can answer. Programming skills and knowledge are a bit dated. What are your thoughts on programming trends such as Dart, the future of C#, and will Python continue to dominate? These are all great questions. Dart, I'm not really aware of, so that just goes to tell you what I think about Dart. I'll have to look Dart up. Maybe I can just do a quick Google search here. Dart programming language. Is this another attempt for Google to try taking things over? It sure does look like it. I personally think there's so many different frameworks, programming languages out there just trying to split your focus, and it's a terrible thing that's happening in programming nowadays. There's just so much out there to go ahead and try, and everyone's boasting that they're the next best thing. And my personal opinion is that C#. Well, my personal opinion is that there's just too many programming languages out there. You need a good foundation, and some of the best foundations are really just C, C++, Python. Those are very high-level, object-oriented programming languages and great to start with. C#, I mean, it's a big one. It's from one of the big players. As Sandra said, it's from Microsoft. It's going to stick around because it just has so much support from, one of the big giants, and it's just going to, it's going to be around for a while, I believe, and I think it's going to make a bigger and bigger presence in web development, but we'll see on that. I'm not sure. It's still kind of out on that. And then Python, will it continue to dominate? Yes, I think it will continue to dominate because the learning curve on it is, at least for beginners, it just seems to feel low, and it's a very natural language to learn. It doesn't have all the fluff and the memory management, and it just makes things easier to go ahead and it makes it easier for you to go ahead and begin programming. You don't have to learn all the the fluff before you can just go in and create some kind of a real simple program, which is what deters most people. So I think Python is gonna keep people coming to programming, and it's a great place to start. And then I do think that C and C++ is going to remain very big, at least in the hardware space of things. You know, at the end of the day, if you're really worried about time constraints and you're dealing with hardware, you're going to go down the C and C++ route. There's really just not anything that comes close to it. Of course, there's people touting, you know, Rust, that programming language, and how it's better and how it offers so many other things that C and C++ doesn't. But I think even Rust is actually built on top of C and C++. So the programming languages I would learn personally right now are Python and C and C++. That's where I would get started. And C and C++ just because you know you can get a piece of hardware like Arduino or something and start messing around with it, and I like that kind of programming / hardware layer. Hopefully that answers your questions, Mitchell. If not, go ahead and post another one for me. And another thing I should mention too is it all depends on what you want to do. Again, if you want to program hardware, you're probably best doing C, C++. If you want to just create a real quick application that you want to test something with, or you want to do some statistics, or maybe a little bit of web dev, I consider Python great for that. If you want to go ahead and spend all your time developing web applications, you might want to go ahead and learn some form of JavaScript, maybe use a framework like Node.js, and then marry, you know, CSS with HTML, and then you have all that front end and back end available to you. Yeah, Woody, that's a great mention. There you go. You like robots? I love robots. It's real cool. Yeah, and then one thing that a lot of people don't use to their advantage is this simple inspector, man. You really just... Oh. Okay. Man, I don't know what I don't have a pat. I guess I gotta make an account or something in order to do this. I don't know what I did for this. Yeah, I haven't made an account. I'm not going to go online with this right now. All right. Well, honestly, I think I've had enough of that Super Tux cart. The pie video. That's a good question. I think I'm gonna have it come out either, I'm guessing Tuesday or Thursday. Still working on that one, but it's gonna be a fun one. We're going to attempt to break a world record with Python. That's all I'm gonna say about it. C tutorial. Well, you can check out my C and C++ series. That's a good tutorial to start with, at least learning a little bit of C and C++. I don't suggest just learning C nowadays just because that's very hardware specific, and you can get a lot more out of C++ object-oriented programming, at least in today's day and age. C if you're going directly to like control microcontrollers with peripherals, but if you want to be able to do anything else, I don't know, you want to program gaming programs, or you want to just create simple programs, you're going to want C++. All right, let's see, maybe I could run, let me see what tux, not super tux. Let's run this for a moment. Let's see how tough this level is real quick. The Airborne, 23rd Airborne level. Let's see. We were doing terrible last time, so I just want to redeem myself a little bit here, hopefully. I don't know what these things are doing up there. They look like they're about to drop something. Oh no. Just slip inside. Sure, Mitchell. I actually prefer using Eclipse for C and C++ programming. I like Visual Studio Code. And as far as a text editor goes, I like just using Sublime text editor. That usually gets me pretty far. Vim is nice if I'm inside of inside a terminal, of course. But as far as IDEs go and text editors go, Sublime, Visual Studio Code, and Eclipse. All right, let's not spam the chat, please. Definitely not how you get a shot out there either. So VS, why I like Visual Studio Code is because it has those extensions which are really easy to install. I guess I need to jump on these guys. And did not see that coming. Yeah. It just makes it easy to install whatever. And then all these users who are contributing these extensions, they're amazing because there's just everything and anything for any programming language that you want to use. I mean, I don't know how many extensions are out there, but there's got to be like 100,000 extensions that you can download for every programming language that you can imagine. Can't beat that. And it's one that's, you know, recently been developed. You know, it's following with the modern times and all right, I'm probably getting pretty close here to the end of the stream. I'm going to go ahead and probably stream for about 10 more minutes. And then let's check out what's over here. Little secret area, huh? Oh, yeah? What game are they playing? Oh, no. It's usually how it happens, right? Oh, no. Not doing too well here. Oh, gotcha. Like Super Tux. Hey, you gotta have some fun too, right? Work hard, play hard, right? Yeah. Anything that takes some time up, huh? Good old Farmville. Yeah, I remember a few people playing that one. Man, I gotta time that right. That's one. You can't jump off of them. At least I don't think you can. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. If you haven't already, please make sure to go ahead and hit that like button for me. It really does help me out. Glad to see a lot of familiar faces. Should say names, right? Not like I can see you. Yelling at you? What do you mean? Tricked him. Fly. All right. Of course, we've been going too long because the music stopped. Having similar issues with this level than I did with the last one. At least you know I'm actually playing, right? No. Oh wow. Yeah, that'd take way too long there. Savvy Dev. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have the time to do any of that. Savvy Adventures. It would be it'd be really cool, honestly. Oh no. Well, I know what I need to do, but let's see here. SavvyNik, do you prefer desktop environments or Windows managers? I like going either full TTY or full desktop. But Windows managers seem to appeal to a lot of users. Yes, so I have used all three, and what I gotta say about that is, well, I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I like one or the other, really, either a full-fledged desktop environment or using TTY because I'm on a server or something where I only need a minimal amount of interaction with the front end of things. If I'm going to issue any commands, it's going to be through a command prompt, or not a command prompt, but a command line interface anyway, just for simple management purposes. But I can also see where Windows managers come into play. It's just a lot less bloated than a desktop environment, you know, and it's so powerful when it comes to customization. You can customize just about anything around those Windows managers, and it is spectacular. I mean, you can go out on Reddit and see some of the work people have done with those. Um, you know, where you can use, I don't know, let's say i3 gaps or something. I know Savvy Dev definitely enjoys using, you know, Windows managers as well as tiling managers, and customizing their very own desktop environment. And if that's what you like doing, it's a great thing to do on that. Yeah, exactly. It's just so flexible when it comes to customization that that's why people like it. It's a whole sport of its own, really. And I'd like to actually spend some time doing it myself, and I've only spent a little bit of time, but as far as being economic, it's, I mean, if it all depends on what you like, you know, doing yourself. Do you enjoy spending time customizing your desktop environment, or do you want to spend time just using a desktop environment and really getting into the basics of things, right? So, you know, using word processor, using a file browser, and a web browser. I mean, it's a lot easier just to get started using a desktop environment if that's the case, if that's all you're going to do with your computer. But if you really want to customize it, why not? I feel like at least in my opinion, I feel like eventually you just want to customize your system a little bit more, and then you start getting into the Windows managers and having some fun with those, you know? Trying to copy someone's desktop, how they built it, and then build off on your own. Show off what you can do, right? Oh no. Ice Cube question. That was really stupid of me. Looks like I'm going to wrap this up here. SSH into my PC and play. Yeah, that'd be real nice for me, wouldn't it? And I'm sure you do a lot better than I would, right? Although I don't know how you would SSH, and then you'd have to bring up some kind of a graphical method. You'd have to remote desktop in somehow. All right, well, thanks for everyone who stopped by to watch the stream today. I really appreciate you. Thank you for liking. And if you haven't already, please do make sure to go ahead and like that video. It really does help me out. It brings more members to the community, and it really helps and supports the channel. Also, if you haven't, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe below. Hit that notification bell for more Linux programming and engineering videos in the upcoming future, I hope. If you do have any questions, make sure to go ahead and put them in the comment section below. I'll get back to them at some point, and hopefully I can answer them for you if you haven't already asked your question. Again, I do appreciate everyone coming. We'll probably do another one next week. I probably won't do 2 next week. I got a few videos I'm working on, hopefully coming out on Tuesday and Thursday of this week. And so be looking forward to those. I enjoyed streaming today, as always. I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, everyone.